Well, we're not into the review yet. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're gonna know what you want to know tonight. Okay. So let me just forward it. Here are some of the philosophies that people come in to this event. Jomar, I want extra income. This is their beliefs. Jomar, I want it with very little work. Jomar, please present to us something that has na hindi mahirap. I want something na hindi mahirap. And Jomar, I have very little knowledge in YouTube and Facebook. I want to do something that uses little knowledge that I have right now. Can you help me do that? Can you help me achieve that using the very limited knowledge that I have? Okay, so that's some of the philosophies or mindsets people use when they come into something like this, like today's webinar. Okay, so I want to address these first before we go into the short review. And please note that everything I'm doing today is well designed to make you succeed. It's well designed. Type the word well designed to make you succeed. Nikki, you're in charge na of helping people pag nawala ng audio. Tell them to go to justin.tv, which I am seeing here. Okay? So let's individually go through this. Extra income. You just want extra income. Here's what Jim Rohn said. This is all Jim Rohn. By the way, Jim Rohn is one of my favorite philosophers. He's America's #1 business philosopher, and he speaks like Solomon. So let's quote him. We can have more than we've got because we can become more than we are. We can have more than we've got because we can become more than we are. So if you're interested in extra income, yes, we're gonna get that. If you're interested in more, it would be great if you believe that you can become more and earn more. Do you believe that you can earn more? Yes or no? Okay. So some people are saying, I wanna learn the stuff, Jomar, but I need to do very little work because I have very little time left. I'm hardworking at home. I have no more time. I need to do very little work and earn lots of money. So that's the mindset. So here is the philosophy. Another philosophy that's just like is, Jomar, I want you to teach us something na hindi mahirap. Please, please, I cannot do anything that hindi mahirap dapat. Dapat hindi mahirap. Dapat madali lang. For those of you who attended the first 2 webinars and you got confused on how to make a video in YouTube, then I can't help you because that's already super simplification. So maybe you need to improve something in yourself. But we are not in the world of the hindi mahirap because Jim Rohn said, wish it was easier. Don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better. Jim Rohn said, don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better. Okay? So I'm gonna modify this because it needs to be improved. It's don't wish it was easier. Make steps to make yourself better. Right? Isn't it better if you made steps to make yourself better? Right? Okay, next. Jim Rohn also said, don't join an easy crowd. You won't grow. Go where the expectations and the demands to perform are high. What kind of expectation and demands should you go to? What kind of expectations and demands should you go to? High. Don't join the easy crowd. There are people who say, this is easy, this is easy. This is not a place for the easy crowd. Okay. And lastly is using the little knowledge that you now have. Jomar, I want to earn money using the very little knowledge that I have. Please, please help me make money. I'm an accountant. I know how to use SLR cameras. Using that, can I make tons of money, like $5,000 a month? Using that only. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you're coming in with the mindset of, I need to come and learn using little knowledge, when you and you complain and some people say, I'm not techie, I'm really sorry, I have a question for you. When you were born, when this baby was born, techie na ba siya? Is there anyone else in the planet who was born technologically talented? Is there anyone? Would you know of anyone? who is born a techie. So what happened to you? Paano yung mga ibang tao naging techie? How did that happen? Huh? How did it happen to you that you became a techie? Those who are techie, what happened to you? How did you transform yourself to become from baby, which you are, to non-techie? From baby to non-techie, how did you do that? Okay? From baby to non-techie, how did that happen to you? You know the answer, right? I'm gonna just read through the answers quickly before we go to the short review. Self-study, acquire knowledge, exposure, practice, curiosity, learn, nag-aral, acquired from experience, study, interested, nag-aral, I learned. See? You were not born techie. Nobody's born techie. Okay? We are just, all of us, we just learn. And Sheila said it's trial and error. In this case, it's not trial and error because I'm gonna tell you the formula of how to make this work. So it's not really trial and error as you think it is. Okay? Study, work, experience. Actually, some of you should have answered the words learn from those who already knew, right? Can you type that in? Learn from those who already knew. Because if you trial and error, you're just wasting your time. But if you learn from those who already knew, you know, teachers, books, seminars, magazines, and then you learn from the best, right? So, let's go and change the slides again. So, saglit lang muna yan, ako ulit. So this is like an orchestra. You have three systems showing. Okay, so you're not a techie. So let's go to a quick review of what you have learned so far. Let's hope this is okay. Okay, this is the review. This super short review. Then we go to immediately. Number 1, create a YouTube account. Okay. Number 2, upload 2 videos with no music. Somebody told me, hey Jomar, I played this song by Stevie Wonder in the guitar. And I'm gonna say, upload 2 videos with no music. So if Jomar, if I play the guitar, Stevie Wonder's song, is that music? You answer the question, okay? And then after you uploaded 2 videos with no music, you go to youtube.com/partner. And youtube.com/partner, okay, will tell you, click to get started. There's an option there to click to get started, okay? And see if you're already qualified for monetization. Of course, you will know if you click the word get started in the youtube.com/partner. If you didn't click it, you'll never know. Okay, so you have to click that. And then if not, you make more videos and promote them in Facebook. Obviously, if you create a video earlier, then you would promote them in Facebook so people will be able to see it. It's not create a video and don't let anyone see it. You have to get people to see it. Okay? Now, tapos na. Okay, tapos na yung review. That's the review. Let's see if there are any questions. Well, I hope not. Yeah, I hope there are no questions. Actually, there's somebody who asked a question. So I'm gonna get in Marvin to read up the questions. Marvin, can you go read the questions if there are some? Go check it and tell me if there are some. Unmuted ka na so you can talk. So let's take a look at the questions.
Yeah, no questions so far. These are all the last entry is from Sheila Canicula. She said, ha 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 ha. This,
yung pinaka,
anyway.
Pinakauna. Meron parang may nagtanong sa pinakauna.
Ang pinakauna ba?
Pinaka-start.
Ang pinakauna is start na po ba? And then I've been monitoring the questions. So far none. They're all responses from what you asked them to do.
Okay, very good.
Alright.
Okay. Ayun, may tanong.
Diba the first webinar we created with music?
Does everybody know why we did that? I'll answer that. Because the first webinar is to increase your confidence. That's all.
Okay.
That's all.
Alright.
If I ask you to make...
Did that answer your question, Maria? Okay.
That's all. If you did not increase your confidence by doing that, then I failed. Okay. That's the purpose. That's the only purpose of session 1. Increase your confidence.
The purpose was to... Yes, the purpose was to increase confidence. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's try. Let's go into the topic for today. Okay, you guys are ready? Say ready. You guys are ready? Say ready. And I'm gonna mute you again, Mr. Marvin, until I'm ready
Sure,
for
no problem.
questions again. You just send me a chat message sa questions if you want to interrupt. Okay lang.
Sure, no problem.
Actually, it's easier if you just type in sa Gmail. Mas madali.
Chat.
Yeah, you open Gmail so you can just
Gmail?
chat me in Gmail. Yeah, i-chat mo ako sa Gmail
Ah,
para mas madali.
alright.
It's easier for
Okay.
me to see that.
Alright. I'll log into Gmail.
So if you want me to interrupt and want me to unmute you, you go ahead. Actually, you can actually unmute yourself. Go ahead. Tingnan mo kung kaya mo i-mute.
Oh,
You can unmute yourself, so just go ahead and interrupt me pala. If you want. Okay?
yeah.
Okay, sige. Okay, let's start the ball rolling, guys. Okay, ready na. Okay. Okay. Where were we? So we're now ready for the actual session today. I prepared you mentally, I prepared you intellectually by showing to you the stuff we did in the past two webinars. If you were not able to go to the past two webinars, they're all found in jomarhilario.com, where you can actually go and click on play on the video, 90-minute videos for each one of those sessions. Now today is a formula on how to make big money from Facebook and YouTube and Twitter. I'm calling it the video courtship system, or the attention getting video, or the viral video for others. It's whatever name you come up with. It's essentially a courtship system. Can you type the word courtship? Uh, just for the lack of a more creative name, I came up with courtship because that's exactly what we're going to do. Okay. Okay. So this is courtship. Nobody is a stranger to courtship. So it's easy to understand what we're going to do. Okay, here's how it works. Ready na kayo? You locate target people or organizations you want to work for, get clients of. Okay, what do I mean? You locate target people. When you court someone, you need somebody to court, right? And in case of online, you need somebody who's able to move your goals forward. Remember, you have a philosophy, right? And when you have a philosophy in life, you have a goal in life. Everybody here knows their goal in life. You can just tell us your goal. What's your goal? What is your goal in life? I mean, you got a philosophy, right? Then it should be pretty easy to come up with a goal. I mean, if you don't have a goal, then that's your first goal. Come up with an actual goal. Yeah, you got a philosophy, right? So tell me your actual goal. If you don't have one, come up with one quickly. Okay? And normally your goals must have numbers in them, you know? If you have a goal that doesn't have numbers, it's hard to know if you did it, you know? If you're finished with a goal. So normally there's a number. A millionaire can be 1 million pesos, but that's what? Cash? Is that stocks? Is that enough? I mean, for the immediate, like 5 years, let's say. So you need an immediate goal. So this is a good goal by Anna. Have your own house. That's a great goal. Now tell us the amount of the house. How many millions of pesos should it be worth? Because you're gonna buy that house, so you need a number. Okay? So when you say freedom, what do you mean? What is the amount of money that you need for freedom? By the way, we've already begun. This is the part when you should really be thinking, because this is not an easy thing to do. Thinking about your personal goal, you're gonna tell me this entire session is not useful because it's not going to help you reach your goal. Then I'm gonna ask you, what's your goal? And then you're gonna tell me, see, see, you have to come up with a numbered goal. Otherwise, you're gonna tell me, see, it's not gonna work. Okay, so Congratulations, you are now in a webinar about YouTube, but you need to come up with a goal. Okay, for everyone here, I can give you a goal. Isn't that great? I can just give you a goal because a lot of people like me, when I was starting as an employee, I didn't have a goal. My only goal was to make ends meet, to bring money to the province, yung papadala kong pera sa probinsya, and to get promoted in my job. I don't even have a number how much I should be making. I just wanted to be promoted, to become system analyst and then senior system analyst and become a CIO. Back in the day, then wala pang such a thing as a CIO. I wanted to be a CIO, Chief Information Officer, but I didn't know how much that person earned, and there's no such thing as a CIO in the Philippines. So that's that was my goal. Okay. So come up with your personal goal. Make sure it's a nice money making goal. Okay. Is your goal a money making goal? Because there are health goals. I can't help you much with that. Maybe I can, maybe I cannot. The formula can help you reach goals. Now, when you reach certain goals, you need the help of other people. And yeah, you can come up with a health goal. I don't mind. Okay. Health goal is good. But you have to start thinking of people who will help you achieve those goals. Start with that. Now, identify two people you wanna get their help. Preferably they'll pay you. Yes. Preferably if you ask for their help, they will pay you or give you something or give you exposure or give you assistance to help you achieve your goal. Think of two people. Just start with two people. So, Jomar, I thought we're gonna talk about, this is how you start. We're gonna talk about whatever you're gonna say. This is how it starts. Okay? And specifically type the name of the person and what you want from this person. What is the name of the person and what you want or need from this person? I said in my slide, you need to work with them, you need to work for them, you need to have access to their clients. What else do you need? You need them to endorse you. You need them to give you advice. What do you want them to, what do you want them to do with you, for you? Yeah? You have to come up with names. Otherwise, what's the point of all this conversation if you want to do something all by yourself? You cannot reach your goal if you're just alone. You need to have somebody to help you out. Now, there are also fun goals. For those of you who don't like serious goals, you can start with fun goals. Can you type the word fun and start giving me the people you'd love to meet and talk to for one day? Kahit ano. Kahit na wala siyang kinalaman sa financial goals ninyo. The people you'd love to meet and talk to, probably become friends with. I mean, real friends or business friends, or talk to the whole day. It has to be a person who's alive, okay? And it has to be a person who uses the internet. You become friends with them. You chat with them. You email them. Come on, be more. Come on. Fun. I said fun. I said fun. Come, give me some fun. Everybody's answering Bo Sanchez. Is this your idea of fun? Really? Okay? Give me fun answers. You have to have some idea of fun. Bruno Mars, yan! John Lasseter, yan! George, walang last name. Fine. That's weird. Michael V, yan! Mark Zuckerberg, yan! Oprah na naman. Sige. Piolo Pascual, yan! Tim Ferriss, yan! Fun! I want you guys to think of fun. Give me lists of people you would love to be able to have a relationship with for fun. Vice ganda. Pwede rin. Pwede naman eh. No problem. Okay? Kate Middleton, ganyan. Ann Curtis, ganyan. Yan, that's fun. Okay, this is very important. Mr. Bean is not a human being. Pwede na rin si yung actor portraying Mr. Bean. Rowan Atkinson. Pero si Mr. Bean hindi siya tao eh. I don't know who the other people you're talking to. Edgar Mertado, Adam Sandler, Sir Chief. Pwede na rin. Sir Chief is not a human being. He's a character. Pwede rin, whoever that actor is. Okay, Ben Affleck. Okay, thank you very much. Done with the examples. Thank you very much. Done with the examples. Now you have now a goal. One of your goals would be the financial goals, people you want to talk to, become friends with on a daily basis. Another one is the fun goal. Okay? People you want to reach out to on a fun level because you want to talk to them. You want to be their friend, or you want to be able to interact with them. Okay? I'm going to give a second chance to those who answered Bo Sanchez. Do you have a fun answer? A lot of you are just saying staying safe, 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 safe. Or Jomar Hilario saying safe. I don't want you to think safe. Think fun. Think, here's the question. If I were to die today, who would be the last person who is not my relative or loved one I would love to talk to me? If I were to die tomorrow and all my relatives are here, who else would I love to say thank you? Has to be somebody alive, Efren. Sabi niya si Walt Disney. Pero pwede na rin si Walt Disney. Pero you can't get him, he's dead. Okay. Taga Cake Boss, si Buddy Valastro, si Paulo Colegio, Bill Soto, Vic Soto, Joey De Leon, Tony Robbins, Bill Gates. Oh, so very good. At least you got your answers. By the way, you're gonna have to seriously consider these answers. Seryoso ako. Who is the owner of Google? Grabe, hindi pa alam sino. Don McLean, Arnel Pineda. Okay, very good. You got names. See, Irene wants Arnel to sing for him. Her. Which is really great. Okay, very good. Now you got the push. Can you type push? You need these names to push you to do something. Okay? You need to have the desire for these names to push you. Okay? To do something. Coco Martin, pwede yan, pwede yan. Okay, let's go and go back to my slides. Now we have identified the people we want to reach. Okay. So Jomar, you mean you're gonna talk to all these people? No, you're not gonna talk to these people. You think you're gonna talk to these people. You're not. We're going to make them targets. Type the word target. These are the people we're going to help. Okay, so the first thing you do, so if you pinpointed the person who's dead, whoever has the legacy of that person, like Walt Disney's dead, but Walt Disney organization is not dead, so you can just target that, or a section of the organization, because that organization is really big. So find that organization or people you want to work with, work for, get clients of, and locate the name or the Facebook or the Twitter or the LinkedIn of the marketing department or the manager or the president or the CEO of that company. So if that's a company, if it's not a company, where is the Twitter of the person, where is the LinkedIn of the person. If your artista is artista in the US, you look for her Twitter. If it's artista in the Philippines, you look for their Twitter and Facebook. If it's a business person, you look for their Twitter and LinkedIn. Or if it's an organization or, artista, you look for them, the CEO or president of the company, or the manager or the marketing department of that company. Pag artista na, artista talaga, normally you find the manager. Look for the manager's Twitter. If it's a company, marketing department or CEO, it's very important you get the president or CEO direct. Okay? Type the word important. You need to get the name of that person. Okay? It's as simple as doing a Google search. Okay, so let's do a small Google search that will help you identify that. So, sino ang, ako hindi ko alam, so let's try this out. Sino si Sir Chief? I mean, don't know who he is. I don't know his real name, so we'll figure it out. If I type sino si Sir Chief, it's Richard Yap. Or Senchi. Tama ba si Richard Yap siya? So you know this, right? So this is his Facebook, right? This is not his manager's Facebook, but most likely it's he's maintaining and the manager is maintaining. Okay, so if you want to send messages to Sir Chief, you just click on this one. Sorry, let me just click on what? What do you do to send a message to this person? If you want to send a message, because you will, you just go here, message, and send a message. There, load the message and send the message. Don't do that yet, because I haven't told you what the message is. Cancel. So you do that. Now you don't know who his manager is. Okay? Normally, this artista like this, the actor and the manager will be looking at the message. Okay? You need them to see the message. You want them to see the message. Okay? So just send the message there. Now you can even go further by doing Google search. Who is the manager of Richard Yap? There. See that? Who is the manager? And you look for the answer in YouTube, because in here, because I don't know. Okay, there it is. I don't know. You do a search. Look for who is the manager of Richard Yap. Look for that person's Twitter, etc., etc. Yeah, you can go to Go Negosyo and look for the organization of the Go Negosyo and look for About Us. Look for the who is CEO of Go Negosyo. Parang who is marketing manager of Go Negosyo. So just do a search, locate the person. Mahirap? Pag-aralan. Google lang naman ang ginagawa ko. Hindi pa to mahirap. Kung gusto nyo mahirap, mamaya. Okay, so look at the About Us, read it, look for the account. Now, I'm done with that. So you're gonna read that stuff, look for the person's name. Ayan ang mga pangalan nila. Hanapin mo sinong CEO, hanapin mo sinong marketing guy. Okay? Kasi makita mo dyan si Socorro Ramos. Sino ba si Socorro Ramos? Kilala niyo yun, di ba? May-ari ng National Bookstore. Hindi yun. Part siya, trustee siya ng Go Negosyo. Hindi siya yung talaga. Itong kailangan mo, si Ramon Lopez, Executive Director, at saka marketing, si Kari Babasa. Or you can try communications or media. Pick any one of these or all of them. Wag naman all. You have to really find out who that is. Now, nalaman nyo na kung sino. Find out what they're doing today. Which means, go to their Facebook, look at the wall, and find out what they're doing. Are they promoting a movie? Are they launching an album? Do they have a new product? Okay? Are they promoting some new program or contest? And find out what they need help in. Okay? Alamin mo, babasahin mo yung account nila, find out what they need help in. Go Negosyo as what event coming up. Babasahin mo yon. So far easy, say yes. Okay, very good. Next. Tapos, basahin mo yung mga ginagawa nilang promotion efforts using Facebook search and Google search. Again, pag alam mo may darating silang concert, katulad nila Arnel, tingnan mo sa Facebook or sa YouTube kung are they doing stuff? Are they promoting it? What are they doing? Are they running a contest? May nagbebenta ba sila ng anong benta? Yung nagpapamigay sila ng items para people go to their event. What are they doing to promote their stuff, whatever their stuff is? So pupunta ka sa Google, tapos syempre alam mo dapat kung anong ginagawa, which means hahanapin mo muna rito like home, hanapin mo kung ano yung actual na pinopromote nila now, and then you go and search for that one in Facebook. So there's this a new book called Go Negosyo 21, and it's in the Go Negosyo website, 21 Tagalog na hakbang para sa kailangan mo. So meron pang Pilipinas Agriculture's Time, blah, kung ano-ano. So meron pa, ito. Go Negosyo MBA Program on Franchising May 16. So question, meron ba silang target date? Yes, May 16. Anong gusto nila? People will register for the MBA program. So you go and find these words in Google. Go Negosyo. Okay, I'm gonna copy these words. And I'm gonna go look for Google in ano ba yung ginawa nila sa internet regarding that MBA program. So I'm gonna scroll down, I'm gonna find na meron mention sa Go Negosyo, attend online conferences.com, Same website. Facebook, Go Negosyo, they have not done much. Go Negosyo, etc. This is even an old post. So you're seeing that they're not doing anything much for that program. Wala. So pwede mong pagtripan yan, pwede mong pagtripan yung Negosem Basics, pwede mong pagtripan yung Junior Entrepreneur Workshop. Tapos na to, so you can help them there. So, or either that, or you just go ahead and send a message to them by Facebook saying, I'd like to help you. Here's the script. Type script. I'd like to help you in your promotions, in programs. Which one of these programs are more important to you? Sasabihin mo, the Junior Sing, the Negosems, or the promotion of which book? Tatanungin mo sila kung anong gusto nilang i-promote. Kung gusto mong tanungin. So, okay? Now, kung wala ka natanggap na sagot, which is normal, okay? You just assume which one is yung priority nila. But I can see they're not doing much about this Go Negosyo MBA program on franchising. They're not doing anything much sa Google. Di siguro kung nag-Facebook ka, lalong wala. Okay? Kasi sa Facebook, mag-search ka lang dito sa taas oh. Paste mo yon. Go Negosyo's MBA program on franchising. See if you can find anything. Paste. Go Negosyo's MBA program on franchising. Tapos, wala akong masyadong nakikita. Go Negosyo lang. Same websites. So, they're not really promoting much. Maybe they need help. The lesson. Okay. Nakita mo na yung ginagawa nila. Ang gawin mo, if you see them doing any promotion, you improve their message using copywriting techniques. I'm not gonna cover that here. This is part of my MMI program. But the thing that you're going to do is you're going to change the way they promote by making your own set of posters, videos in YouTube. Oh, doon pala papasok si videos. Yes. Videos in YouTube you create videos in YouTube by creating images in PowerPoint. Put them in YouTube and that becomes your promotion tool sa video. For those of you who don't know how to use that was covered in our very first webinar. Okay? Okay? So yung copywriting, I'll just give you a sample, no? I'm gonna give you a sample of how we do it. Let me just show you something that we do internally. So, there's a new program I have. It's called the Marketing Success Formula, and this is the version 2 of my MMI program. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by improving their message. While you're waiting for this thing to load, type the word improve the message. Okay. Type the word improve the message. Kasi yun ang gagawin mo. If you don't do this part, iisnabing ka lang nila. So you have to do this part. Okay. So, wait a minute. Hanapin ko lang yung message. So, last month, there was a series of lectures sa feast ni Bo Sanchez. Ang pangalan, Follow Me. Remember that? Si Follow Me? Okay. Ito yung poster ni Follow Me. Ayan. If you saw this poster, would you want to attend the feast? Ito na yung poster mismo. This is Feast Malolos na feast. Would you see? So pinapromote ni Bo Sanchez yung kanyang Follow Me na. And this is the poster that they created for that. Actually, it's a postcard. It says, Follow Me, lead without a title, clarity, humility, loyalty. Bukas na po, Follow Me, lead without a title, talk one, clarity. Magkita-kita po tayo sa Cabañas Grand Pavilion, 5 p.m. Holy Mass, 6 p.m. talk. Would you wanna improve this? Would you wanna, mapapapunta ka ba sa Malolos kung taga Malolos ka if you saw this poster? Yes or no? I'm not going to wait for your answer. I would say no. Because it doesn't tell me anything. It says, Follow Me, lead without a title. It doesn't say anything. Pag sinabi mong okay lang, hindi ka pupunta. Is it to the advantage of the organization if you actually went ahead to the event? Yes. So you have to change this poster. By the way, the biggest problem with this poster, if you can see the bottom sa mga nasa GoToWebinar, is it's not shared to public. It's shared only to friends. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that, mga nasa GoToWebinar? Facebook poster must be shared to public, to the world, not to friends. Because how the heck is the rest of the world going to see the poster if you can only show that to friends? So that's one defect of this poster, and the big defect is It doesn't invite people at all. So, what we did is, we created modifications sa loob ng marketing success formula. And here's some of the stuff that they did. Sample pa lang. Hindi pa to perfect. Pero, tanong, do you want to lead without title and learn the lesson of humility? This is actually a better version, pero still doesn't help me attend. Anybody wanna attend? Ang tanong, ang message is, do you want to lead without title and learn the lesson of humility? Me, ako hindi. Kasi, hello, that's not much of an invite for me. Not really. So there are other samples of why you need clarity in leading others without a title. Version 3, not very good. How about this? Know the secret of how to lead without a title. Maling ang grammar, pasensya na. Know the secret of how to lead without a title. Pwede na ba? Mapapapunta ka na ba? Mapapatanong ka, ano ba yan? Is this better than the follow me? It's the same event. Is it better, yes or no? Type nyo na lang better para kita ko. This is better, right? So this is what you're going to do. You're going to improve the message. Okay? Oh, si JR nagbigay ng better talaga. Do you want to get promoted in your job? Diba? That's a better headline than this one. Then follow me. Do you want to get promoted in your job? And that's the same invitation for the same thing. Essentially, what you're going to do, okay, tama si Ero, it's better because of the word secret. And magkano bang binabayad para malaman you have to use the word secret? Wala. Libre naman. So, ganito pa lang, if you just find what the company or the person or the artista is doing, create a poster for them, just like this one. Put it in your own Facebook, okay? Sa tingin mo, you'll get more people to be interested in that person. Yung nililigawan mo, yung kinokort mo, in the agenda of that person, in that event of that person, in the company product of the person that you wanna meet or you wanna target in your courtship. Diba? So, nakaka-interest, sabi ni Joe Trinidad, because there is curiosity. Yeah? So that's what you're going to do. You're going to improve the message using copywriting techniques. Now, there are several ways to find out what copywriting is. You can buy a book on copywriting. I don't know any. Sorry. You can also sign up for the copywriting courses of the copywriting gurus of the world. You can find that out. Google nyo lang. Or you can find out more about it in the new marketing success formula that I have. Okay? It's the version 2 of what I already showed you earlier. Ito na yon. Yung ito. This is they're actually doing this as exercises in modifying a poster that's existing because I'm teaching them copywriting here in Facebook. So that's the marketing success formula course. It's the brand new version of this one. Okay? It's the brand new version of the Marketing Insider program. Now I'm telling you the step by step so that if you want to do it yourself, you can do it yourself, right? Ay lang, mukhang kinakausap ako ni... Okay, very good. So if you want to do it yourself, I'm giving you freedom to do it yourself. You don't have to sign up to anything, but you do need to get mentored on how to do copywriting. Because if you make a poster into PowerPoint, put that in YouTube, and the poster doesn't really get the emotion of the reader, then that won't help. Okay, next, as I said, you're gonna create images and videos for these people you are courting. Okay, that's why I ask you, gusto kong fun, kasi baka gusto mong gumawa ng dalawa. Isang pang financial, isa pang fun. So when you're having fun trying to court Piolo Pascual, okay, or his manager, you're having fun. For those of you na sumagot ng Piolo Pascual, when you make posters for him, aren't you gonna... Natatawa ka ba sa sarili mo? Grabe, nililigawan ko si Piolo Pascual, di ba? Di ba? Natutuwa ka sa ginagawa mo. O, grabe, nililigawan ko si Oprah Winfrey o yung manager niya o yung kung sino man yung mga guru na nililigawan mo. And this is what you're doing. You're promoting for them. You're promoting for them. And we're not done. So, you've created images, you created videos for them. Okay? So, you do all of this without getting paid. You don't ask for their payment. Remember, you don't ask for payment because you are courting them. Can you type the word courtship? You're courting them. You're doing this for them for a whole month, 30 days, without getting paid. Remember, these are people you admire. Dapat you admire. You love to get in touch with them. Kahit na you realize na tao lang sila. Okay? Na their ugali is not as great as you expected it to be. Pero gusto mo eh. Okay? And remember, courtship is long, sabi nga ni Cristel, because sometimes nire-reject ka. At hindi ka naman mag-give up kung nire-reject ka. Di ba? Nakakita ka na ng girl na pag kinort mo in one day, yes agad? Ganun ba yon courtship? Yes agad? In one day. Tapos na yung courtship, isang araw lang. Ching! So, tama ba na rejection is part of this? Tama ba na in courtship, rejection is part of it? Siyempre, hindi ka papansinin yan. Ano ka ba? Hindi yung pa nga pinapadala yung message eh. Ito yung message. 2 times a week, email the marketing and the CEO or the person what you did. 2 times a week. You send them a link to everything you did. Every kind of promotion. What you did. And these are the samples. You show them statistics. You show them screenshots of your poster. You show them the number of views in the video. You do this 1 company per month or 2 companies per month. One is the fun, one is the serious. So, pwedeng dalawa, pero I suggest isa lang. Okay? Tapos, you just send them everything, screenshots of what you did, update them to what's happening, tell them, I'm supporting you in this thing that you're doing. And this is my name, and this is my website. Okay? Clear? So far? Clear so far? The bulk of the work is actually that. Figuring out the person, what do they want to do, you create videos in YouTube for them, and then you create a poster. From poster in PowerPoint, you convert that into video by creating images. Again, that lesson is found in the first webinar. We converted PowerPoint into video. By the way, rejection should be a part of it. Because you're gonna do this for a whole month. Okay? I mean, do you expect them to say, yes, ang galing-galing mo talaga? Actually, yes, you do. However, these are busy people. Am I right? They're busy? Is it possible that they cannot see your message or they will make ignore it because they don't know who you are? I mean, why should you want to attract people who are not busy? Right? No, you want to attract people who are busy, right? Kasi kaya mo nga sila gusto kasi lagi silang busy. They're doing great stuff for the world, right? So, for those of you asking rejection, I mean, dapat lang ma-reject ka. Pero sa totoo lang, ang realidad na, this has nothing to do with acceptance or rejection. This is all courtship. Anong ginagawa ng lalaking nagko-court? Does he give up on the first day? X day? Months bago mag-give up. Diba? Minsan taon. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna court. Okay? You're going to court and you're not going to give up at all. Because that's the policy. That's the entire thing. That's the entire point of this. You don't want to give up. If you give up, what's the point of me asking you, who do you want to talk to? Right? Kasi gusto ko, somebody na gusto mo. Diba? Gusto mo eh. Why should you give up? Eh, gusto mo. Right? Gusto mong makausap, walang anuhan. Right? Walang atrasan. Gusto mo eh. Sino ba nagsabing gustong kumausap? Ikaw o ako. Okay? But don't worry, even if nobody notices you, like you do maximum stuff for them and they do nothing, may way out pa rin. So, panalo pa rin. Okay?
Virtual assistant, you can either be paid per hour, per project. Some will pay you monthly, depends. The arrangements are very flexible. That's the beauty about virtual assistant. Find out which one suits you best, right? What do you do, a social media manager? That's a long. Social media manager. Basically, what you do here, Jeff, is that you manage all the content that comes out in the timeline. You plan everything that appears there, including all the graphics. You reply to all the comments and messages there, plus all the other stuff that you need in preparation for that. How do we base money by views? Alright. John, are you ready? I'm just filling it up while waiting.
Tuloy mo lang, sandali.
All right, all right. Just let me know when you're ready, okay?
Okay.
So I'm just going through the questions. How do we base your monetization? Is it by views? Monetization. I'm not sure what you mean here, Julius. But since the topic is about YouTube, monetization is there's so many ways wherein something can be monetized. If you're publishing and then you're using Google AdSense, you'll be paid by the number of clicks of the ads shown in your website. Uh, Monetization is a whole discussion by itself. There's so many ways of monetizing. Um, Another way is if you have a very popular website and companies would want to advertise on your website, they can pay you monthly or you charge them monthly. That's another way. Okay, read quietly. Nawala net ni Jomar. Okay. Subscribe to freewebinaraccess.com. Okay. Ah, all right. This is an official notice to everyone. You need to subscribe to freewebinaraccess.com for next week's version. So this is like an advance notice. Freewebinaraccess.com. I think that's it. You can see it in the chat room. Sir Marvin, nag-attend ka ba muna ng VA seminar ni Jomar noon? And what is your previous day job before ka naging VA? Yeah, Liovit, thanks for asking. Yes, I attended the VA seminar of Jomar, and not just the VA seminar of Jomar. I attended his online media, uh, social media mentoring, online marketing mentoring, marketing master insider. Yeah, I'm a student of Jomar through and through. Before I became, shall we say, successful in the online world. All right. My previous job was I was a chief information. I had many roles. One of them was chief information officer of a videoke microphone company. I resigned in 2009. I became. I did other things before going full blast in the online world, and then so that's what happened. My story is in my website. All right. If the one I'm courting will say yes, what is next? Oh, that's a good question. We will let Jomar answer you that, Rowena, right? Um, there can be a world of things that you can propose to these actor or actress or celebrity the moment they say yes. The best thing that can happen, Rowena, is they will hire you. They will hire you as their social, manager for their Facebook page or Twitter, whatever. How much is your fee for the virtual assistant help? Um, who's asking here? Aero. Aero, just to those who want to inquire about it, I can only help so much because I also have limited time, but this is my email address to those who want to ask. It's in the, okay, what else? Let me see. Uh, Kindly ask the listeners to, okay, okay, free, alright, alright. Free webinar assistance done. Yeah, tomorrow we will be featuring a Lance country manager. Yes, yes. I think this is, Jasmine, I think this is an answer to the question a while ago, right? So tomorrow, somebody from Elance will be speaking. Wow.
Elance,
You're going to
Elance.
become Elance, sorry. Elance pala yan. Elance. Wow, this is interesting. Sayang, wala, may Rotary meeting. In order to become partner in YouTube, do we need a Gmail account only? I'm not sure what you mean by the word partner, Isabel, but if you have a Gmail account, you basically have access to all Google services using that same account, including YouTube. All right? So You don't need to create a separate account for Gmail for YouTube. If you have a Gmail address, use that. In fact, in your Gmail dashboard, there is a link there to YouTube and to all other Google services. That's why I'm recommending to everyone I know use Gmail, not Yahoo. Okay. All right. Is the content from the client? Hi Jeff. I'm not. I think this is a follow-up question to me a while ago, right? Is the content from the client? Sometimes from the client, most of the time from you as the social media manager. Part of the preparatory thing that you need to do when you manage somebody else's website is you study their brand. You study their brand. What do they represent? How would they speak? And it's a session on its own on itself. There's a way of doing that. But that's a very good question, Jeff. I've applied as a BA telemarketing work at home, but until now I'm not yet hired. Can you help? Aero, good question. This is everybody's problem. I submitted almost 40 applications before. These are 40 applications wherein I personally wrote each and every introductory letter. I submitted 40 before I got my first interview. All right. Now, um, you need to submit 40 to 50 before you get that. That's more or less the average. It also depends on how well you're targeting the clients that you want that you're approaching. So you might need to review your rate, which is number one, or you might need to review your alignment or your review your application letter with what's needed. Um, that, that's another thing. Okay. And number three, your website presence. Do all the assignments given by Jomar. I cannot overemphasize that. That's very important. Sir Marvin, nagdating ka muna ng BA. Yes, I already answered that. Ni Jomar, and what is your previous day job before? Oh, I already answered this. Yes, yes. I was... Um, is it safe to log out now? I think you can log out anytime. But I would suggest that we let Jomar... Jom, as soon as you're ready, I'm
I'm
just
ready.
bubbling.
I'm ready. I'm ready back.
Okay, okay, okay,
Ready na.
okay, okay, go, 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 go.
Okay, salamat sa
Because it's already
paghintay.
9:30.
Oh, 9:30 na eh. So, for those of you patient
Yeah,
enough to
yeah,
be
yeah.
here, marami pa rin tayo. So, we'll continue. Sorry for that. I don't know what happened because I don't know. Wala lang internet ko eh. So, let's resume. Okay, I'm gonna give you a short review of what we missed. Thank you, Marvin, for taking over. That yun yung maganda pag meron kang panelist na isa pa. Something happens like that. Salamat, Marvin. Are you gonna be hearing more from
No problem.
Marvin and from Manix in the coming webinars? Okay. They're the ones who've already learned from me a long time ago. As you've heard, Marvin is a member of my social mentoring club, which is version zero of the marketing success formula. He's also a member of the Marketing Master Insider, which is like version one of the marketing success formula. So, marami siyang pinagdaan ng that hindi siya dati siya nan techie naging siyang techie, you know. Marami siyang pinagdaan ng ganun, di ba?
Yeah,
So, but like
yeah, yeah.
everyone here who wants to level up, there's a lot more potential, and Marvin is just beginning. So let's continue. So I just told you, you identify the people you want to court, okay, and then you tell them what you're doing. Before you do that, you improve. Ay, mamute na kita ha, sir. Salamat ha.
Sure, sure.
Buti nakabalik
Sure,
ako.
sure.
Nakabalik ako talaga.
Yeah, yeah. I'm thankful also.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Arvin. Okay. So, so you already know who to court. You have a purpose while you were court these people. I told you to improve their language, create videos, improve their language in their posters, create a video for them. Most of these people will not even have any videos for whatever they're doing because they think it's complicated. As we've proven in the first two webinars, it's not complicated to make videos in YouTube. Use PowerPoint, use images. And then you don't ask to get paid. Okay, you are serving. When you are courting someone, you don't ask them for money. Okay, twice a week you email the CEO, the actor, the actress, the marketer, the manager. Tell them what you are doing. You tell them not using a few words, but you give them a long, type the word long email. Send them a long email detailing everything you have said sa internet about how good their service is. Basta long. Sabihin mo anong detalye na ginawa mo. Screenshots, ang katutak na screenshots. Yung list, yung email na papadala mo, listahan nyo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hindi paragraphs. I promoted you in Pinoy Exchange. I promoted you in Facebook. I promoted you, and in this video I made for you reached 2,000 people in 3 days. Yan. Papakita mo yung screenshot. Yan. And then, you're gonna show them by screenshots. You're gonna show them statistics. And then, you're gonna do this one company per month. And then, here's the monetization. Can you type the word money? Some of them will pay attention to you. They will hire you or they will ask to work with you. If they don't give you money, they're going to give you something else you want. Like a relationship with the actor. Like friendship with the actress. Like ability to be backstage. Anything you want. I told you it's for fun, diba? Sometimes it's not money. Sometimes it's fun. So some of them will hire you, some of them will work for you, some of them will refer you to work for somebody who will pay you as an online marketer. By the way, this is not just VA thing. They're gonna see you as an online marketer. Eh, tinan mo naman yung ginawa mo. Ano mang ginawa mo? Nag-online promote ka. By the way, this entire story is based on my personal life story. This is exactly what I did. I did the thing for Jars of Clay. I did it for Ruben Morgan of Hillsong. I did it for Stephen Curtis Chapman. Okay? So, and I did it for Bo Sanchez, and I did it for Think Rich Pinoy. I did it for many people, right? So this formula really works. So they either hire you, they work with you, and if they don't do anything, they completely ignore you. Type the word ignore. If they completely ignore you, here's what you're going to do. This is your ang tawag mo doon parang step 2, hindi step 2 term, parang this is the backup. Okay? If they ignore you, all your emails, walang sumagot. Hindi ka pinansin. You did the maximum you wanted to do, pero hindi pinansin. Very good. Ito gagawin mo. Kunin mo, pero di ba nag-i-email kayo? Nag-i-email kayo? Some of your emails are actually hindi ka naman nila hinire, pero sinabihan ka nila, thank you for doing this for me, thank you for doing this for me. Basahin mo ngayon yung nakasulat sa screen. Nakalagay ito. Halimbawa, I did something for Maroon 5. Jomar's done us an incredible job of promoting our concerts in YouTube. Maroon 5 road manager XXXX, whatever he is. This one appears in your website. They did not hire you. They only said thank you in the email. You take it. Okay, you take this from the email. Jomar, saan galing yan? Hindi ba kasi nag-email ka? Some of them will not hire you. Hindi mo siya mako-convert into money. Some of them is nabing ka. Some of them will actually answer you back saying thank you. If they say thank you, ilalagay mo ngayon yung email nila. Kunin mo yung screenshot ng email nila, ilalagay mo siya saan mo siya ilalagay? Hulaan nyo. Sa resume mo. Yung image poster, ilalagay mo sa resume mo. Okay? Yung resume mo, pang work resume, company resume, website, sa VA resume. Ilalagay mo siya sa social media profile mo. Ano ba yung social media? Yung LinkedIn mo, ilalagay mo sa Facebook mo, ilalagay mo sa Twitter mo. I mean, hello, do you have a message from the manager of Maroon 5? Ano ka? Di ba? You're gonna put it as a poster in your main website. Okay? Kasi image yan eh. Para proof talaga. You're gonna put it as a poster in your main websites about me. You're no longer an ordinary person who works in the services of the government. You are somebody who was promoted, Maroon 5, the royal family, Oprah Winfrey, and they said thank you to you. You are a different person. This is all reputation building. You copy all the screenshots you sent to these people. Diba? Ang dami mong pinadalang screenshots sa kanila. Sabi mo, I did this for you, I did this for you, I did this for you, right? You remember that? Yung sabi ko, ipadala nyo sa kanila na listahan ng mga things na ginawa mo para ikaw talaga yung bida, pero hindi ka pinansin. Halimbawa, hindi ka pinansin, di ba? O, kopyahin mo lahat yon, tapos ilagay mo siya sa loob ng website mo. Yung website mo, yun yung blog mo sa WordPress. Ang tawag mo sa kanya, case studies. Pakitype niyo yung word case studies. Ilalagay mo siya as case studies. Anong dating ng case studies? Mukha bang seryoso o mukhang wala lang? Okay. Mukhang seryoso o mukhang wala lang? Case study. Go Negosyo is launching their is their new event called this their new book called Agriculture blah blah blah. I made a video for it. Here's the video. Look at the number of likes. Look at the number of dislikes. Look at the number of hits before and after. Look at the number of people who have seen it before, after. Yung before, yung wala ka pang ginagawa. Okay? For them. Tapos yung after, may ginawa ka na. By the way, so those people who still don't know how to do screenshots, I'm gonna plug in my favorite link for that. Kasi hindi kayo marunong mag-screenshots, di ba? So, here's how you make a screenshot. I'm now forwarding to you the link to the tutorial on how to make a screenshot for those of you using Windows computers. For those of you using Macintosh, a screenshot is Command Shift 4. Command Shift and the number 4. Now, ilalagay mo siya sa blog mo as case studies, and wow, your blog now is impressive because imagine your blog post goes like this. Let's say you want to reach out to Bill and Melinda Gates and you want to help them with their anti-malaria campaign. Hindi ka nila pinansin. Okay, hindi ka pinansin nung foundation na Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. But you did a lot of videos, or you did one video and promoted it to 10,000 people in a span of 2 months. And you have case study of promoting Bill and Melinda Gates anti-malaria campaign. Question, magagalit ba sa'yo si Bill and Melinda Gates? Hindi ka nga nila pinansin eh. Question, anybody reading your blog will be impressed or not? Anybody reading your website, anybody reading your resume, will they be impressed or not? Mukha ka bang may alam sa pagpo-promote? Mukha ka bang may alam? What happens to your confidence? Na unang-una, ikaw ay non-techie. Ngayon, ang laman ng website mo, case study, Bill and Melinda Gates. And this is a result of negative, They ignored you. They ignored your messages to them for a whole month. You sent 8 messages, right? Two a week, right? They ignored it, so you converted whatever you did into case studies. So whatever somebody interviews you for an online marketing job, you're gonna cite the case study. Anong dating mo? Mukha ka bang walang experience o mukha kang may experience? Answer the question, please. Anong dating? And all is this because you did what? You volunteered to have somebody you love or you have fun with. Talaga. And sometimes di mo alam gagawin mo. Ginugol mo lang yung tanong. Hindi mo rin alam, di ba? So, that's it. Can you do this alone? I just gave you the formula. And here's the formula in short. Find somebody you're attracted to online. Something fun, something about money. It depends on you. Find out what they're doing. Promote it like crazy using videos in YouTube. I taught you how to do that. And I showed you samples of how you can improve their message using copywriting. How do you learn copywriting? You join my marketing success formula, or you find about copywriting in books or other courses that may be more expensive. You figure it out. Okay? You don't need to create a website for this. This entire thing is Facebook and YouTube, right? You can make a website, no problem. But if you don't know how to, then you either look for the answer online or you join the marketing success formula. These are the choices you have. I'm giving you choices. If you can do this alone, go do this. Go do this. You can do this if you can do this alone. Now, some people, you can do this on your own. Now, some people, they can't do this on your own. If you cannot do this on your own, let me suggest that you join my new marketing success formula program, wherein you learn all the ingredients you need to do this on your own. So what is the marketing success formula? It's a version 2 of my successful MMI program. So the MMI program is the one of the courses that Marvin attended. So it contains step-by-step tutorials, how to make a blog, how to open a YouTube account, and how to use YouTube to create more videos. It has webinar recordings on SEO, on affiliate marketing. It's actually a very, very complete system, MMI version 1. There are live meetups where we create ebooks, literally create ebooks, and learn how to sell them. There are workshop webinars wherein we actually create blogs. We use hosted WordPress. We load plugins. Everything technical is found in the step-by-step tutorial. Everything how-to is done in the workshop webinar. The workshop webinar is a 4-hour, no, it's a 3-hour online session once a month. Meaning, hindi tayo nagsaseminar dun sa workshop webinar. We actually do something during the workshop webinar. I actually watch you do that. During the live meetups, we strategize on what you need to do. Strategize. You meet with entrepreneurs. And the webinar recordings are all those stuff that hindi nyo natututunan. How to make an ebook, how to sell an ebook, how to make an actual book, how to sell an actual book. Maraming masyadong detalyang MMI, but I'm not gonna concentrate on that today. I'm gonna show you what is new. And the new is what you've already seen today. You saw today the YouTube courtship system. You see that? That's just the YouTube courtship system. There is a Twitter courtship system. There's a blogging courtship system. There's a LinkedIn courtship system. You've actually seen how it works. And I just explained to you the general overview of how it works. You can implement it if you are able to. No problem. If you're already knowledgeable, no problem. But you can connect all these things to the entire framework I showed you today, the courtship system. Impress them like crazy. If they ignore you, you put them as case studies into your own website, okay? Which will increase people's perception of your company, of you, when they look at your resume, when they look at your website. Okay, so that's the courtship system. So I'm calling this the ultimate courtship system because it includes LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, and everything else that's not been discussed so far. I've only discussed Facebook and YouTube. So it's the ultimate courtship system. It's found in the marketing success formula. And that is an addition to what you have already seen in MMI 1. This is in addition. Okay, we're gonna actually do this step by step for the next 7 months. So this is a 7-month program. Okay, and this is very technical. This is very technical. Unlike VLE, which is talking about the life of the virtual assistant, this is all skills, marketing skills, marketing mindset, and this is step by step. You are going to court someone or 2 companies or 7 companies in a span of 7 months. I will assist you in doing this. Okay, so let me just go quickly. You get MMI2, which is the marketing success formula, step-by-step tutorials, webinar recordings, live meetups, workshop webinars. This is 3 hours long. Live meetups are 4 to 5 hours long, and the ultimate marketing courtship system, which is what you just saw. Diba? So this is a version 2. It's now called marketing success formula. Okay, now for those of you interested in this, know that there is actually this system can be used by 2 people. It's like buy one take one. It actually is buy one take one. It's always been like that. So how's the buy one take one work? If you get the premium MMI2 or the marketing success formula 2, you get 2 people to join. MMI2 is a 7-month program. MMI2 is a 7-month program, and if you get the premium version, 2 people can join. Think about this. Think about this. MMI2 or the marketing success formula. Let's call it marketing success formula from now on. You can get this system. 1 person. Okay lang. 1 person. You pay a little bit additional, and you can get it for 2 people. 2 people in your organization can join this. Okay, we've always wanted 2 people to join, so one is the thinker and one is the doer. Okay, so let me go through it. So what you can expect from us is we'll accompany you in doing the entire courtship system using tutorials, webinars, videos, and live meetups. Okay, so here are the terms. The monthly installments are affordable. The regular is for 1 person is $2,750 a month times 7 months. And the premium, which is for two people, is 3,750 a month times 7 months. You can also pay full 17,275 or 23,775 full payments. Okay, so you either get the regular for one person or get the premium that is valid for two human beings. But of course, we prefer that you're actually working in the same thing. You're one person, one employee, or one person, one VA, so that iisa yung gagawin ninyo, is aligned kayo. So these are very, very affordable terms, especially if you consider the monthly. That's essentially like 3,750 a month for two people is like 1,500 a month, super low. And this actually includes live meetups. Now, there's a lot more there's a lot more details to this than I can discuss today. Lalo na ubos ng oras natin. I'm gonna tell you some more about it in the next webinar on Monday. There's another webinar on Monday, but here's what you're going to get. And let's hope that Manix is ready to mind map this para madali. Okay? So Manix, ready ka i-mind map mo sasabihin ko para hindi ako mag-mind map. So again, this program I made so that you can actually be guided by me and the team in creating that courtship thing that I just described. If you are courageous, you can go ahead and do it. You can go ahead and do it. If you want my help, I'm offering my help. Okay? Malik, zoom in. So let me discuss the marketing success formula in detail that we can go. Now, number one, in the regular deal and the premium deals, you get 7 months access to marketing lessons. Okay? 7-month access to marketing lessons. So you also get every month 3 hours online with me. So this is all together. It's called the workshop webinar. And the workshop webinar runs 3 straight hours once a month, and we do something like we open a hosting account, we open a WordPress account, we put in an email catcher, we design a logo, whatever you want to do, whatever should be done, we create a video, we court someone live online once a month. Again, if you get the regular deal, there's only for one person. If you get the premium deal, you get it for 2 people. Okay, so 2 of you can share. Now, if you get the marketing success formula, you can also join in 4 hours every month live meetups. Okay, okay, live meetups. This is both for regular and premium deals. You get to attend 4 hours live meetups where we strategize, we think of concepts that you're going to put. Earlier, I asked you to come up with your personal philosophy, right? Those are the sort of things we come up with when we meet up. We don't do technical stuff. We come up with the title of our ebook, the structure of our ebook or our book, of our newsletters, the structure of our company. We strategize doing that because that's very important. Okay, or we come up with headlines so we can improve on, let's say, Go Negocios promotion. That's what we actually do in the live meetups. We strategize. We actually ask people in the group to help us. We don't actually depend on us ourselves to come up with our own promotions. You are split up into groups, and then 2 people in the group will help you come up with your own promotion. Okay, di ba? Maganda 'yon because you're dealing with life or people who are like you, entrepreneur minded. So you want them to help you as you're helping them create your strategy, create your concepts, create your philosophy. Okay. So that's the similar stuff. That's the similar stuff when you're going for the premium and the regular deal. They're the same. Marketing success formula is the same. What do you get when you get into the premium deal? The premium deal is buy one take one. You get to bring in another person. The premium deal gets you to bring another human being with you, preferably an assistant, another employee, or your partner. Okay, I don't mean wedding partner, I mean business partner. So you can both attend the live event and both attend the technical webinars, the workshop webinar that runs for 3 weeks, 3 hours. Okay. Now there are other bonuses to the premium deal as follows. You get a downloadable version of my How to Start an Online Marketing, number one. That's about 5,000 pesos worth. You get to consult with me 2 times, one-on-one. I will record the consultation. It's live or by internet. I give you consultation time twice. And then you get to attend 2 times my Inner Circle Masterminds. Okay, we don't record these sessions. So if you want to try out the Inner Circle Mastermind, okay, so the mastermind sessions are for people to want to expand the way they think from employee to super entrepreneur. Okay, you want to be like that, a person who thinks big. You have to attend the masterminds. It's really different. So we get you 2 passes to attend that, and that's a value of 4,375 per attend. So you get that for free. So the total package value of a regular deal is 24,732 actually. And the total package of the premium deal is actually 51,500 if you compute it all. And we're actually just giving it to you as the marvelous deal of the month, 17,275 for the regular deal and 23,775 for the premium deal, giving you an enormous like 55% discount for the premium deal and something like 30% discount for the regular deal. And monthly, it's even more affordable. It's 2,750 for one person, or 3,750 for 2 people. Okay, if you get the monthly discount. So it's a big deal for us to drive these prices low and serve you even more. This is the third version of what Marvin attended. Okay, so we've actually taken 12 months of lessons and we're just showing to you the first 7 months. There are more. There are more. There are unannounced bonuses also. Okay, so all of these are recorded. So if you're not able to attend, you can listen in. And we have members who are not even in Manila. They can't attend, but they're a member of the premium deal because they want to attend. They want to listen to the, to the attend. They want to attend kahit na by recording lang yung live event because marami talagang nakukuha dun sa live. You're really forced to help each other out there. Okay? So if you want to follow in the steps of Marvin, actually hindi lang siya. There's a lot more people who have attended this MMI program like Sixto Carlos and Mia Zalweta. They're not here, well, as far as I can see, but it's really been a successful jumping point for them because the MMI program, the marketing success formula, ang daming laman yan. From newbie friendly tutorials, webinars na advanced topics, tapos meron ka pang workshop webinar, tapos meron ka pang live event where other people will help you, not just me. There's a lot of things that you can join in and learn from. Okay, so I'm gonna pause for questions. And then after the questions we can go. Please do, give me some questions. So this is a 7-month program, not a 12-month program yet. Oh, I haven't mentioned. Seka lang, babalik ako sa aking slides. Manix, balik ako sa slides ko ha. I forgot to mention. Again, I have a question. Was it fair to show you the process? Was it fair to show you how it all works out? The courtship system. Did you get something from it? Was it fair? Yes or no? Yun lang naman ang gusto ko malaman. Did you get something from these lessons? Yeah, hopefully you did, because this is exactly what I did. And hindi nyo lang alam, ano, I had somebody recently did this process, the courtship system. Her name is Ana Margarita Olar. I don't know if you've heard her before. She's an OFW nurse in Saudi Arabia. We did some consultation online. She's in a toilet in Saudi Arabia. She's using a cell phone, for heaven's sake. And then, you know what? She did this courtship thing. I think she was the only one who applied it. I taught this in the VA expert workshop. I actually did teach this before. And she was the only one who did it and showed me what she did. And you know what? Sobrang taas ng confidence niya ngayon because she did the courtship thing. And she's charging $10 an hour. I mean, she's a beginner. She's a beginner and she's charging she's getting it, $10 an hour as a virtual assistant in the Philippines. Dating OFW. Hindi na siya OFW ngayon. Kasi umuwi na siya eh. Nag-VA na siya. So, would you want a story like that? Would you want to have a story like that? But tinatanong ko lang, baka gusto nyo. Baka gusto nyo lang ng story ang ganon. Last year lang siyang tuto niyan. Hindi pa siya member ng MMI. Member pa lang. Actually, she's attending the MMI today as a VA of one of the members. Okay, she was in the last meet up. So you're gonna meet her. You're gonna meet her, ask her, totoo ba yung sinasabi mo? Itanungin mo siya. Prove to yourself na totoo siya, di ba? Malay ko hindi siya totoo. Ako, ang kilala ko lang na totoo, sarili ko kasi I am myself. Prove to yourself she's real. Talk to her in the monthly meetup. Okay? So, she was able to use that courtship system that I taught you. Okay? Into impressing a organization in the Philippines. Ang nangyari doon, hindi naman siya hinire. Ang nangyari doon, tumaas yung confidence niya to the point na she can look at you straight in the eye. OFW siya, nurse siya, and charge $10 an hour. And they will pay her. Okay? Diba? Nakukuha niya. Minsan nga $15 an hour pa. She gets what she wants because she can prove it. This way you can prove it, diba? Kasi madali na eh. You have the evidence, and that's the system that I'm teaching you today. Okay? So anybody interested in helping you do the first steps? Anybody interested in, Jomar, yung first step ng courtship system mo, pwede bang ikaw na lang gumawa? Anybody interested in that? You can tell me yes or no if you're interested. Baka lang ayaw nyo. Is anybody interested in me or my team doing the first step for you? Kasi yung first step, yun yung mahirap na parte. Yung, paano ba yan? Kaya ko ba yan? Kaya ba ng confidence ko yan? Baka kasi hindi, di ba? Anybody interested in me doing the first step for them? First step. So, define first step. Ito yung first step. You will identify the actors or the people you want to court. We will look for their Facebook and managers and identities. We will find their latest promos. We will improve their latest promos. And then we will create your first video for you. You want that to... Gusto niyo yan? Gusto niyo yan? We will do the first steps for you. You will tell us who to contact, obviously. Hindi kami invento. Si Sir Chief. Sabi mo, gusto ko si Sir Chief. Hahanapin namin ng manager. We will contact them. Kung pwede na, we will look for whatever they're promoting. We will improve their message. We will create the first video for you. Of course, ilalagay mo yan sa Facebook mo, ha? Okay? Dapat sa Facebook mo kasi ikaw yung mahilig sa kanya. Okay? Tapos, we'll point you in the right direction to do the next steps. Diba? So, this is essentially a very, very quick done-for-you version. Okay? What does done-for-you mean? It means you don't need to do anything technical. You just have to identify who you want to court online para may magkaroon kayo ng malaking relationship na beneficial to both of you. And then, that's it. All you need to do is tell us who. Okay? and then we'll do it. Yung first part. Of course, kung gusto mong gumawa ng more videos, pwede rin. Ikaw na gumawa ng more videos. Kami naman, we will help you by yung lahat ng hiya mo, wala na. Hindi ka na nahihiya. Paano ka naman mahihiya? Eh, ginawa na namin for you. Di ba? There's no more shame in ay, nakakahiya naman, kukontakin ko siya, ganun. Di ba? So, hindi ka na mahihiya. Wala na tayong pag-uusapan pang nakakahiya kasi it's done for you. And you just continue what we did. Of course, we'll contact the person using our account first, or we're gonna create a new account for use, no? Tapos, I hope you're getting me, no? We'll do the first steps for you. So if you're afraid, we'll take care of the fear. Tapos pag sumagot na sila o hindi sila sumagot, i-matter ko sumagot sila eh. Importante doon, masimulan namin for you. So you can model what we do for you. Yeah, that's it. So if you want us to do this now, the VA training is completely different. The VA has nothing to do with courtship of clients. I mean, the VA training in August is how to start becoming a virtual assistant. This is applicable to companies that you want this person to deal with you. You want this person to help you make money. Yung kumpanya mo, nagsasell ka ng product of service, tapos you want this person to endorse you or talk to you, no? Yun yung point nito. It is not about it's not about VAs lang. VAs can actually benefit from this, obviously. 'Di ba? Kasi virtual assistant ka, so do this para they hire you as a virtual assistant. Pwede, 'di ba? But it doesn't have to be just virtual assistant. Okay? Hindi kailangan virtual assistant lang. Remember, we're not doing this just for VAs. Okay? We're doing this for companies looking for clients. You want this person to be your client, then let's i-court natin sila, 'di ba? You want them to hire you as an online marketer, hindi as a VA lang. Kasi hello, mas mataas po ang bayad ng online marketer. So, I want them to see you as higher than your confidence can take, right? Kasi meron ka ng proof. Kahit ba sobrang baba ng pinag-aralan mo nung college, high school, ang laki ng proof mo eh. Yung case studies mo, that's your proof. And how did you come up with the case studies? Naghanap tayo ng liligawan. Niligawan natin. And if you get in tomorrow at full payment, you can use BDO BPI for full payment. You can deposit checks. You can remit. You can use the links I'm showing to you today to pay by online or credit card. So these are the links. The two bottom links are the full payment links, and the above is the online na monthly. So if you are interested in doing our team doing it for you, then please avail of the full payment by tomorrow. Okay? If you want details kung paano magbayad by bank, please send an email to nikki@jomarhilario.com. Okay? Again, I'm assuming it was fair for me to show you how it's done so that you can actually try to at least do it yourself. But if you want guidance from me, then I'm giving you the option to be guided by my team. Okay? By my team. Yeah. And one of my VAs are complaining masyadong mura ang bayad for giving you that service. So make sure you avail of it tomorrow as fast as you can, because we are going to change that price. If you want us to do it, kami ang mag-iisip, kami ang maghahanap. It's too cheap. Sabi niya, it's too cheap. Di ba? So it's called a done for you service. Done for you service are normally about 50,000 pesos. I'm not kidding. A month. So sobrang mura yan. Okay? To do the first steps for you. Okay? Because This is an extra job we're going to do for you. Para lang ma-overcome nyo yung fear nyo, hindi kayo matakot, we're gonna jumpstart it for you. But we're only going to accept full payments tomorrow lang. Okay? Hanggang bukas lang po ang tatanggapin namin for full payment. Okay. And for those of you who are interested in how much that service really is, it's around 75,000 bucks. Really, it's around 75,000 bucks a month just to do that. Yung tinatawag na done for you service. So, if we're giving it to you for that low amount, 23K, and we're giving you tomorrow as a deadline, you have better pay attention because we're not giving this basta-basta. Okay? Somebody's asked us for that service, we charge them 75K. Okay? And we're giving this to you for 23. Okay? 23 lang. So, wag kayo maingay. Okay? They're not listening because they're not from the Philippines. So, wag niyo masyadong isipin yun. So, ako ba may internet pa? Question. Are you listening? Wait. Yeah, may internet pa siguro. Yeah. So, do you have any questions, dears? Any other questions from... So let me show you the insides of this system for those of you who haven't seen it. Oh, ano to? Ay, wala. Wait a minute, it's just refreshing. So the insides of this system is already an existing system. By the way, here are your links. It's MSF Premium 7 months. These are monthly links, and the full payments are above. Sorry, the monthly payments are above. The full payment is below. Okay. So the full payments below, those are the ones who will accept, so we'll do it for you for the first month, for the first video. So this is the insides of the MMI system. We're just going to change the name to Marketing Success Formula. Month 1 is about headlines. This is what you will apply. This is copywriting. Month 2, so there are what 4 lessons on headlines or copywriting. There's a ton of lessons on Facebook, LinkedIn, video marketing, Twitter. There's SEO webinars, 1 or 2. This affiliate marketing webinars, tatlo. There's how to make a video, how to make a YouTube, how to make ebooks and promote it, how to make books and promote it, branding, promotions, online images. There are recordings of the live meetups in the past and workshop webinars, recordings also of those. So there's a lot of stuff in that system that you're going to be a part of once you join the Marketing Success Formula. Okay, so this is installment. So it's already 10. I understand if you need to go, but if you have questions, please go ask a question. No, it's not similar to our Authority ROI. Completely different. You see, Authority ROI is essentially a blogging system, a blogging product. This is not a blogging product. This contains, I'll show you the actual list of lessons para makita nyo kung how different it is. It's very, very, very detailed. And this is actually worth 37,000 normally. Normally, it's 37,000. Yung version na in-avail ni Marvin, that's 37K. So here is, actually it's more than that. It's more than 37,000, pero yun yung price na inaano namin, sino-charge namin ngayon for MMI. I'm gonna show you the version 1 which you'll also get. Let me show you, Okay, here. First 7 months. Email offer case studies, attention getting headlines, product giveaways, blog post case studies, video case studies, social media posting, Facebook page case studies. That's the first 7 months pa lang. Meron pa siyang additional, may siya additional hanggang 12 months. That's first part. Another part would be recordings of how to fulfill your dreams, how to hire a virtual assistant, dalawang SEO webinars, isang blogging webinar, isang Facebook page webinar, isang how to do online selling, and tatlong affiliate marketing webinars. And there is ebook writing, selling an ebook, event promotion, Facebook advertisements, and advertising on blogs. That's number 2. Number 3 is di pa tapos. May number 3 pa to. Ayan, tutorials on, complete set of tutorials on Facebook marketing, complete set of WordPress marketing, Twitter marketing, autoresponder marketing, YouTube marketing, LinkedIn marketing, and bonus topics. That's the 3 parts of the first of the old version. Add on to that the marketing success formula, yung courtship system, yun pa. And you get a lot of stuff. So, compare mo siya sa Authority ROI, which is essentially blogging. Authority ROI is like 10% of this system. It's 10%. The only thing good about Authority ROI is it's being created by a foreigner. Okay, it's not me. So, they know something I don't. But this is a very complete system in itself. Okay, so the website of this will be forthcoming, but those of you who are listening to this, get up to tomorrow. We'll extend that deadline tomorrow lang. And my advice, if you can walk to the States, go ahead. But you can also take a plane. So if you wanna reach for that high goal, I suggest you ride a vehicle so you get there faster. Take a plane instead of walking, because pwede naman eh, 'di ba? Pwede naman. It's not super affordable to do that today. Same way here, you can apply this principle of the courtship system on your own, or you can get it with my help. Okay? So again, repeat ko lang, if you avail by tomorrow, we'll help you start, we'll contact the actors or the company, we'll find their latest promos, we'll improve it, and create your first video for you. So, out of the way na lahat ng fear, because we've done it. But you have to avail full payment by tomorrow. We do accept BDO and BPI. And you'll need to contact this email address, si Nikki, if you have a question on how to deposit. Okay, so let us know if you also need ORs. Thank you so much for attending. I'm not gonna stay long anymore. I'm going to help you think about it, decide tonight. Okay, remember, if you get Premium account, how many people will attend? How many people will attend? 2 people. 2 people yan. So, wink, wink, wink. Find a way. Diba? Find a way. 2 people na yan eh. And we've always designed this to help 2 people anyway. So, there. So, to show you the links to pay, here are the links that you can pay in. Saan ko nilagay yung links? Sandali. There. For installment, it's jhilario.com, MSF Premium 7 months, or jhilario.com, MSF Regular 7 months. Full payment is jhilario.com, MSF Regular, and MSF Premium for full payments. Okay? So these are the links that you can go to. Decide quickly. We'll send you an email tomorrow reminding you of everything I said. But remember, the bonus is if you avail of the full payment tomorrow, will help you get started. Okay? Okay, thank you so much for listening. Let me check if anybody's asking a question, then we can go and pray na. Okay, nobody anymore. Thank you so much for listening up to this point. Sorry for the interruption kanina. I salute you for staying here and being committed to your learning. Okay? Okay, take note of these links. We'll send it to you out later. And let me end with a word from Jim Rohn. Of course, we love Jim Rohn, so we're gonna end with him. Okay? So, here is his quotes. Hindi ko makita yung quote ni Jim Rohn. Saan ko pinaglalagay? The quote is... Where is it? Where did we put the quote? There. Don't join an easy crowd. You won't grow. Go where the expectations and the demands to perform are high. And I'm just giving you an access to do that. Okay? Don't wish it was easier. Make steps to make yourself better. With that, good night everyone. Thank you for joining me. Yes, a recording will be up in YouTube tomorrow morning. Watch out for it. Mabilis na kami ngayon eh. Bye! The organizer has